Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a really good day. Today we are back in the Flatlands, gathering some more resources. You'll have to let me know if you can hear the music or not. I have it set pretty low today. I know yesterday we were having some issues with it being pretty loud, so hopefully that's all sorted out. But yesterday's stream didn't go quite as planned. We weren't able to really do anything of okay. Welcome in, welcome in. Sorry for that silence. I was just getting a couple things situated. Alright, yeah. So yesterday we really didn't do a whole lot of work. All we did was get this wood, these two shulker boxes. But yeah, this is the library that we are going to be building. Just a little bit of a sneak peek. Don't want to give too much away. But we're not going to need this moss. Or this grass blocks. Those are already there. The water bucket's already there. So we're going to need to get some dark oak. That's going to be a big one today. So we can cut that in half. That's about 0.3 shulker boxes. That's about half. A little over half. About 3/4. So these are about a full shulker box. Alright, so if we get about 2 full shulker boxes of dark oak, should be alright. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's grab these 2 shulker boxes, and I do have my farm that has dark oak, but I don't know exactly how much we actually have in there. We will see. I have a ton of those saplings. So we only have 22. This could be a problem. Hey, how's it going, Corgi IRL? Korg IRL? How are you doing today? I'm your only viewer. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. But I'm still gonna be streaming regardless. So I mean, you have any other questions? Other than one guy? Yeah. I haven't really been doing a whole lot since, well, really this entire last year, 2025. So, oh hey, Sreli XMC, welcome in. We are gathering some resources today for a library. I'm trying to find some dark oak right now. I only had about 22. in the actual farm itself, but I used a lot. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yo, Troy Miranda. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, I used a ton of dark oak in this marketplace, and it's all spread out throughout this entire mess. There we go. Of a shulker monster, chest monster, whatever you want to call it. So, I'm honestly just gonna pull all of it. Honestly. Doing well, doing well. But, sup? PvP? You doing PvP right now? That's not really my style. Not at all. I'm terrible at PvP, actually, which is why I play alone on a survival world where there's only mobs that can get me, and they actually kill me a lot, which is embarrassing. Alright, we're just gonna pull everything out that happens to be dark oak. And hopefully that'll be enough, or at least a good start. For the most part. I'll probably run that farm off camera. It's something that's really, really boring to do. So I'm not gonna bore you all with that. Hamiko, welcome in, welcome in. I should try Rocket League. I haven't gotten too into Rocket League. It'd be something I'd be willing to try, but I also do have very limited time. So when I do dedicate my time to playing video games, it's usually everything that's going on in this channel. Alright, we're going to put all of this in here, and we're going to just call that, quits on the dark oak. So, oh, yeah. By the way, this is my world, if you didn't know. We have all of this stuff, so all of this terrain over here is brand new. This castle's new. This is old. I built this all back in 2024. But all of this terrain here, these cliff sides, I built up over this last year. And then that's all the entities we have going on in here. So that's probably why if the stream is lagging, might have something to do with that. So. I felt so bad. Why did you feel so bad? There's no reason to feel bad. Because my Wi-Fi suddenly cut and I thought I won't see you again. Turns out I found... Oh! Well, I'm glad you're back. Welcome back. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. What is next on the list? Mangrove wood. Yeah, we're gonna get that all on stream. Let's look up how many other variants of mangrove wood we need. Alright, so that's... Well, that's 18 stacks. I'll be your #1 fan from now on. Oh, well, I appreciate that. We got stripped. That's 3. We'll just count the extras as 1, so that's 4 stacks plus 18. 22. Probably gonna need... Let's just get a full shulker box of mangrove logs. And that should be enough. I might have some in here, if I'm being honest. Although I'm pretty sure I crafted a lot into these planks. Are you vanilla? I would say for the most part I am vanilla. I do have quite a few quality of life mods that are fabric. But it's really... There's really not a lot it's really just quality of life. There's not really anything that's super... I would say the most unvanilla mod that I run is Visible Traders, which really just allows me to see the unlocked trades of future villagers. I would say that's probably the most unvanilla. Ethan, welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, that's definitely probably the only mod that I really have that would be the most unvanilla. And that just saves a lot of the stuff that I do have that are quality of life really just saves me time. Since I have a very limited amount of time, so I'm very particular on trying to make everything as efficient as possible, which I'm terrible at because I'm so unorganized in this world, and I spend so much time looking for stuff as I'm looking in random barrels right now. How are you doing, man? I'm doing well. I can't complain. Live streaming right now, playing a game. So, no complaints on my end. How are you doing? I wonder if I have a sapling in my... do I have a mangrove sapling? You're good, Ethan? That's good to hear. I'm really glad to hear that. This is concerning. I don't recall. But are you vanilla? What? I don't even know what that means. I don't even... Is it a propagule? Yeah, it's a propagule. I don't know where I even have these. That's all dirt. This might be a problem. If I don't have any more of those... Oh, there's a stack. I could have sworn I put it in my green shulker box. LMO, just confusing you? Okay, I had no idea. I was very lost. Maybe another shulker monster in this building in the city. I don't think I would have them in this room. So I'm just gonna keep searching until we find those. I don't even think I have the bone meal to... Well, we have bones. So I might have enough. Is this AI? No, it's not AI. I'm real. Do I sound AI? That's weird. Come on. Do I know Dr. Donut? I have seen a few of his clips. I do know that people prank him on a server. Try to kill him or something. Dr. Coconut? No, I don't know who that is. I've already looked in all of these. All right. We're gonna go to the earliest part of my world, which is beneath this entire behemoth of landscaping. Which is down here. Which I never put the roof over this place. I wanted to kind of box it in and isolate it from everywhere else. But I never got to that because it was too convenient to fly into it. All right, mangrove propagules. Wow. So I have the leaves. Yo, Volton, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I can't believe I have every single item from mangrove wood except for the propagules. I could have sworn I put it in my green chest that has all of my saplings. I'm gonna be very upset if I can't find any. I don't know if I even put any decorative ones anywhere. This was the first original house I ever built. First ever shulker shell. First chests. Yeah, no, not in there. It's not gonna be up here. First diamond pickaxe, diamond armor. This is what this place used to look like on a map. I'm terrified to pick it up. Break leaves to get saplings. Oh, does that work? Does that work with mangrove? First pickaxe, first diamond. Those might make it into the museum someday. Let's try that. I didn't know you could break mangrove leaves. Well, I guess that makes sense, but I just didn't know that was a thing because I knew they grew separately on top of the leaves. All right. If it works, it works. It's great. It's going to save me a lot of time. So we'll see. We're going to need a lot of this. Oh, there's a creeper. How did you even get it? I mean, I sort of know how you got in here. But I could have sworn all of this was lit up. Alright, we didn't get any on that. I'm doing alright, mostly just here because I wanted background noise while I edit. That's so fair. I always end up watching live streams when I am editing, playing off camera. Kind of just helps everything zone out. It helps me zone out, just kind of get into that flow state. Yo, guess what? Read more. I think you're trolling. Do a telebridge. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I don't know if these, I mean, there's sticks, but I would have sworn I have fortune 3 on this hoe. I would have thought that I would have gotten at least one sapling out of what I've mined. I'm gonna keep looking around because this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Ethan. I don't think I can. I think mangrove is like the one exception. Like I said, another build where I have everything scattered all over the place. Yeah, they're not going to be in here. At some point I did grow trees over here in this area. So I might have some in this chest. Maybe? Nope. This was when the cherry trees were added. By the way, are you on Twitch? I am not currently on Twitch. I eventually plan to get over to Twitch, but right now I'm just primarily all on YouTube. Really just trying to get established here before I start going across platforms. It's a lot to manage with limited resources, because it's just me. Like, I don't have anyone else managing or doing anything for the channel. So everything that you see from this channel is happening from yours truly. If I knew you knew, then why would I know what you know that I know? Because if I knew that you I knew, then I would know. I really struggle to say whatever that said. All right, let's keep looking. Oh, we got this little guy here painting this. It's pretty cute. Well, there's some more of that, but we're not going to use that for now. We need mangrove propagules. I could have sworn I had some in here. Can I be a mod? I think I need. I don't want to crush your soul, but I think I need a little bit more time before I just make you a mod because you asked. If that upsets you, I'm sorry. What the heck? Hey, Kebab Small Man, what's going on? If y'all don't know, I'm actually gonna go in here real quick because oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, I haven't been over here in forever. Oh, we got a lot of dark oak wood. Don't think I forgot. Nothing much, man. How about you? Same here, same here. There is a painting here. Well, it's obviously under renovation, but there is a painting that is dedicated to Kebab Spallman, who was my 500 subscriber. But I am currently renovating it of how it looks. So it's going to be in this section over here. Just doing a little bit of rework, but I'm doing so many other projects. How long have you been playing this? Oh, well, 5,134 in-game days. But I've had this year for coming up on, I want to say 3 years? 3 years, yeah. I've started in the spring of 2023 playing this. And I've been playing ever since. The museum hallways are borderline liminal. Yeah, I agree. It's very empty. It's a very big space that is difficult to fill in. And I just don't know where I want to go with it yet, so... Yeah, so the museum is definitely like a very long-term project. It's very empty inside. I have a couple things in there, but I've also sort of just completely ignored it because I'm trying to build up the rest of the world. I sort of realized... Oh my gosh. Oh! We shouldn't have that happen. I sort of realized that with the museum... I sort of built it as a commemorative spot to hold things for the world, but I really didn't have anything to commemorate because this world is so small. I don't know why this guy left and put stuff in here. He seems to like this chest a lot. Bro, did you need $500? No, I do not need. I do not need $500. I mean, everyone does, but we're just chilling. Just a very chill, some chill vibes out here. Know what I mean? Ooh, Hardison, welcome in. Did you build this? Yeah, I built all of this. I'm currently lost, and I'm trying to find some mangrove propagules. Otherwise, it's going to be really embarrassing because I'm going to have to wait for Wandy T to bail me out, which is never... Oh, wait! I have an idea. I have an idea, chat. Yo, Steven, can you see those... that float in the comments? I don't know if I can actually see those. But I might know where I have some propagules. I might have some actually where I used to do some void trading? Yeah. Where I used to do some... Oh! Those emojis? Yes, I can. I can see those now. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. This is my very lackluster nether roof. We just have a couple farms up here. That gold farm actually is now very... In this new update, it's completely useless now. It doesn't give me any XP. Oh my gosh. How did a gas get up? I didn't spawn proof everything. He almost killed Wandy T. Do you have mangrove propagules? Oh! You do. You do. First, I'm going to see if we have any... Okay. Oh, this is actually super lucky. Yeah, did a lot of trading. Nope. Mr. Frog, welcome. Oh, that is so clutch. That's so clutch. All right. Now I don't have to look forever for those. And I need to at least put one away. Artisan, is this a flat world or did you flat the overworld? This is a flat world. And yes, I do watch Mog Swamp, and I've done a couple collabs with him. We've yeah, we've done a couple collabs together. I have a couple videos on my channel that involve him, but those are some older ones. Oh no, this isn't a good sign. Overworld's lagging. Okay. Yeah, he's helped me out. He's helped me out a lot. Actually, I don't think I could ever give him enough credit. He's helped me out a lot as a creator, as an up and coming creator. With everything from like thumbnail design to video ideas and just video structuring. So how do I gain your trust in order to be a mod? Just consistency over time. I just need to know that you're a trustworthy person. That's all I ask for. But I also haven't... This is like one of my first streams since 2024. So gonna have to get back into it. Do we have any... Oh, yes, we do. We do have a ton of bone meal. For those of you that are in the stream right now, this is what we're doing. We're gathering a bunch of materials. Alright, what's going on? For this is the library. I'm not going to show the inside because I don't want to give out too much. But there's going to be this nice outside cafe, and then this is going to hold every single... This is going to hold every single enchantment book. But I need to find a decent spot to do all of these mangrove trees. So we're going... Our best bet's probably up here, to be honest. It's too high for... Oh wait, I don't have any shulker boxes. Let's get that back real quick. I'm actually also definitely going to need... Ooh, Asha, hello, welcome in, welcome to the chat. If you said hi before, I am sorry. I don't have a really great setup for looking at the chat right now. So it is a work in progress. And reading all your chats. Hi, it's okay? Yeah. Getting back into streaming, trying to optimize my setup. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I need some rockets. As well as a shulker box. It's Jackster. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. It's alright, Hardison. Have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in. We're gonna take 2, why not? I think I only need 1. I'm defo subbing. Oh, I really appreciate it, Jackster. Glimpse Course, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Sorry, I know I should be responding to all of you. If I do not, I am so sorry. I have a horrible setup that is not optimized in the slightest. So, please just bear with me. Okay, first off, what we're going to do, if you haven't been in here yet, and you're new to the stream, I just spent a solid 20 or so minutes trying to find these dang mangrove propagules. Asha, I wanted to say, are you a pro? A pro at Minecraft? I would hardly say that I'm a pro, but I've been playing a very long time. I've been playing since... well, the first time I played Minecraft forever was on a computer in middle school, back in, like, 2010, and I thought, this is a dumb game. Why would anybody want to play this game? And then I played it again when it came out on Pocket Edition, and I was like, this is so much fun. And I've been with it ever since. Alright, we're just gonna keep punching this bed until it lets me sleep. Should probably bring one up there with me, just so I don't have to fly back and forth. I should have some wool in this chest. Yes. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know. My goal is to definitely do as much material gathering as possible in today's stream. But if you want to see anything else in this world, let me know. I'm more than happy to get sidetracked and show you all some stuff. That's right, these are an axe. I love how these mangrove trees look, but when it comes to gathering the resources, they're the worst. Alright. Let's keep going with this. I love your live stream. This is so relaxing. I'm a truck driver and thinking about getting back into Minecraft. Is there any console that you recommend? I used to play Xbox 360 with my one buddy who had one growing up, and I also had it for myself when I got a PS4 when it came out. But I've been playing PC ever since on Java Edition, not Bedrock. And I genuinely think, like, even on a laptop, it's a much better experience than console. Asha, by the way, I played Minecraft for 2 years and can't seem to win. Seem to die on hardcore. Can you teach me while playing? Yeah, I also die in hardcore, which is why I don't play hardcore. I've probably had countless amount of deaths in this series. When did I get cactus? Weird. So I actually don't like playing hardcore at all for that reason, which is why I play on a normal hard mode. So, and honestly, if I've found that if you have to play Minecraft the way you like to play, there's really no workaround. So like if you want to play with keep inventory on or fire spread off, like all the power to you. It's your world. I don't play this game, like I don't speedrun it, but I play this game to build something that is worth playing in and living in. Oh, I thought your hearts were hardcore style. Yeah, no, I'm not in hardcore. Definitely not in hardcore. Yo, Bryson, how's it going? Can I play, please? Not world. This is a single player world. I'm not on a server. But I do plan on eventually launching a world tour with a download. I just don't know when. Maybe sometime this year. But it's not set in stone yet. There's still a lot of videos that I plan on putting out before I decide anything that's concrete. Okay, I will for sure get a laptop maybe one day. I'll get as good as you. I appreciate the sentiment, but you could be so much better, honestly. Why is that taking so long? That was weird. Cami, welcome in, bro. Jesus loves you so much. He died for you, and he was nailed on a cross so we can be free from, but also as you matter, man. So turn to him because he can bring you comfort. So do you make add-ons? Do you mean like, do I make my own like mods, quality of life mods? If that's the case, I do not understand the technical side of Minecraft in any regard. I just usually watch some videos from people that know a lot more of the technical side, and I just download what they say is good. Well, not really what they say is good, but like if I see a video and I'm like, oh, that would actually help out a ton, I go for it. And that's really how I've found every single mod that I use, is just from online research. Yo, Ethan, welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing all right. All right, I'm gonna regret growing all of these. It's probably too close. Why is it? They grow so. Happy thoughts. All right. Clear out the leaves. You know, I could save these leaves, but I don't really have a reason to use them. Plus, I already have so much. Thank you all for the support. I really appreciate you stopping in. Hope you're all enjoying it. Ooh. Ethan, what is your next build going to be in Minecraft? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm building a library that has every single enchanted book from every single villager. It's actually... Nintendo Gamer, hi, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, so this library is going to hold all of the librarians with every single book type that you can get from them in the game. Ooh, we got some thunder going on. I'm not going to get sidetracked with trying to get any more mob heads. I have a decent amount. I'm just going to sleep through it. Not going to risk it. Do you play multiplayer? Or with your friends? I do occasionally play multiplayer. I am on a couple servers, but I haven't been on them in a good while. 3 creepers. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of them before something terrible happens. Like that! Oh! Dang it. That's unfortunate. That's gonna have to stay like that until I get some dirt. Yeah, how about you? I am having a great day. I'm playing some Minecraft. And I'm talking with you cool people. Just chilling and vibing. Nothing too exciting going on. We're just here for the vibes, you know? Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Probably need wings on. Are you using an add-on? I am using a handful of add-ons. But they're all quality of life mods, some fabric mods. Particle rain, which is what you get that texture, like that. These particles over the ground, whenever it's done raining, these kind of appear. I found that it is a nightmare for flashback replays. They always appear no matter what the weather is, so I have to turn particles off, which is kind of annoying. I wonder if that is a glitch with the mod, but I don't know. How long have you been live for today? I've been alive for probably close to an hour. Coming up on an hour. Because I myself... You play multiplayer? Because I do myself, it tells me I can't. The game tells you you can't do multiplayer? That's weird. It could just be your internet connection. Because I know you can play this game offline now. But, well, you used to always play it offline, but now you have to, like, log in to be able to play with your skin and everything connected. Volton, I'm just chilling while editing. Things have been getting better for me. And if all goes well, I should be starting college in the fall. Well, congratulations on that. That's a huge step. Hope all of that goes well for you, man. I just looked at your vids. You make some cool builds. I really appreciate that, Nintendo. Oh, you play Pocket Edition. You should be able to play on multiplayer servers. It should be the same way you play multiplayer through Bedrock Edition on PC or on a console. It should be the exact same. I haven't played Pocket Edition in years. Probably since like 2013 or so. That was the last time I played Pocket Edition. When I moved to console, and then in 2018 I moved to PC. So the last time I was on Pocket Edition was probably while it was still like well before Microsoft acquired it and made it so that you could play across all types of devices. I feel like that's showing my age. Gotta go. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Nintendo Gamer. I really appreciate you stopping in for a little bit and chatting. Hope you have a good one. Creating my account says I can't play multiplayer because of parental controls. Yeah, if your parents have that set up for you, then you gotta listen to your parents at the end of the day. If they feel comfortable, there's a lot of weird people out there. You don't want to get caught up with some weird people. So I would trust your parents. Maybe have a conversation with them, but I'm not going to pry too much. So, hope you're doing all right with all of that, Asha. Maybe someday you can play multiplayer. But I think there's a lot to be said about playing single player. Like, there's nothing better than logging into this world when things are stressful. Bryson, can I join? Oh, this is my single player world. This is the world that I play on myself. There's no really any way to join this world since it's not a server. I'm sorry about that. I do think I eventually will open up a server for followers and whatnot, but I really don't know a lot about it, so I think I'd have to get to the point where I could hire someone to manage that for me. I have a couple friends that might be able to, but they're also super busy like me. Jacob, welcome in. I want to join. I'm sorry. This is my single player world. Not a server. But maybe someday. If I create a server, we could all play on. But for now, I'm just sticking with this one world. It fills up all of my free time to put out content for y'all. For it. Nah, you should make a dupe of the world and make the multi. I could do that, but then it wouldn't be my world. Like I would much rather create a server from scratch and then everyone builds it together. Can you draw my profile picture? SSV1245. Hello, welcome in. I could give it a shot, but I'm an okay drawer. I wouldn't say I'm the best. Oh, this is... You barely get any wood for these. And it takes so much time to go through it. Weird. Well, actually, that's super important. I need to save this. This has some good music discs in it. I love your content, love your live streaming, and finally got noticed by a streamer playing Minecraft. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Asha. And of course, I'm not streaming to a whole bunch of people watching. So I have the ability right now to be able to talk with you all a little bit more than a bigger creator. All right. I'm probably going to get like 4 logs out of this. Patches, welcome in. Glad you are back. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm glad I'm back too. Oh my gosh. For all of those that are new here in the stream today, I'm currently gathering some mangrove wood for my newest upcoming build, which is going to be a library that houses all of the librarians that sell every single type of enchanted book. And it's also going to be decorative, but it's also going to be functional. Not just with the villagers, but also it's going to contain a ton of bookshelves, and maybe we could get some written books in there. And I love maybe some future streams we could go through the completed library and name some books and sections and whatnot. I think that could be a fun idea. But that's gonna probably be a couple weeks from now, maybe a month from now. We gotta see. Starting a new position for work. So I really don't know what everything's going to be looking like in the near future. I know you can make an automatic tree farm. I do have an automatic tree farm. It just doesn't do mangrove wood. I probably could. Honestly, yeah, I probably could do an automatic mangrove tree farm, but I don't know how to make one. And I don't use mangrove wood all too often, but I probably should. Can you name a book? The ABC Dubs. that's actually really funny. I will name one ABC Dubs. Oh, that's pretty funny. Can you name a... yeah. Oh, my Wi-Fi turned off, but I sorted it. Well, Ethan, welcome back once again. If you guys are tired of looking at me getting mangrove wood right now, throw a 1 in the chat right now. If you'd rather see me do something else. Because I can do this off camera when it's a little less tedious and I don't have to worry about entertaining you all. Yo, the Slayer, what's up? Just a minute, bro. Marines are better. Nah, get out of here with that. Might have to block you for that. Y'all eat crayons. Hope you're doing alright, man. Joshua Brown, welcome in, welcome in. I am currently gathering some mangrove wood for my upcoming library that I'm making in my flat world. Wild Team, welcome in. Is this multiplayer? No, this is single player world. I've been playing in this world for... in a couple months, it'll be 3 years. Started in like end of March of 2023. Hey, what's up, Doggy Tamer? 2? I guess I'll keep gathering. Funny thing is, I actually did eat crayons one day in middle school. Who hasn't? I'm not advertising that, but sometimes you just gotta figure some things out, you know? Oh, this is a tall one. We're gonna have to fly up. I'm going through so many rockets. I use this. I should start using this wood more frequently, but this is terrible. I'm probably gonna build an automatic farm because this is awful. You know, actually, I'm gonna start a flashback because I could probably use this for the video. Might as well be productive, right? Just want to make sure, maybe I don't need to clear all of these, but just enough. Because I'm going through a crazy amount of durability on this hoe. I honestly might give up on the mangrove wood. I might call it quits after this and just do the rest off camera. I might look into some automatic farms and build something for it. Because I need a full shulker box of this, and I've spent a good like 30 minutes just to get this much of the mangrove stuff. So yeah, we're gonna call it quits on the mangrove. Day 5,000? Yep. Yeah, I hit day 5,000 before... I need that. I will lose that and forget it's there forever. Yeah, we hit day 5,000 before I built this marketplace right here. Yeah, this market took about 100 days, and I've been gathering resources and whatnot for the past like 30... Well, not exactly 100 days. It took a little bit longer, like 117 or so. But let's look at what else we need. Don't need those 3. Stone bricks. Oh, I only need 4 more? Okay, that's an easy. I say that that's an easy fix. Watch me not have anything. You should do those videos surviving 1,000 days, Minecraft hardcore. I wish I was good enough to do the 1,000 days in hardcore. I am terrible at hardcore. I have died probably 60 or so times in this 5,000 day world. So I am not cut out for that hardcore life. I should build a city. You should build a city. I started a city. I'll go into free cam real quick. Yeah. So I started this row, which is going to come into here, and it's going to be a whole city. But I'll show you the more cinematic way of coming in. This will be like a village out here, and there'll be some farmland. Anyways, you'll walk through this pathway. Should have done this on a horse. It's a little bit faster on a horse. But you come through this town, this gatehouse, and then you're here. Bam! Right in the city. And I love this sightline. I might put some more birds to make it a little bit bigger, but yeah, we got that cool sightline. Where did you come from? Well, that's crazy. As I was saying it, pretty cool guy. Hello. Welcome to the stream today. We got this little alleyway, and then I love that. Like it looks like a speaker with the circle in it. I might just keep it as it is. I think it's kind of funny looking. This feels like home, and I'm at home. Well, I appreciate that. That's exactly the vibe I'm trying to go for with these live streams. And then we got, well, I can't even fit here with a horse. We're gonna just let you roam around. Got this back corner with, oh my gosh, all these mushrooms. There's not supposed to be that many. This nice little cozy area. Oh no, where did our painter go? Oh, he's constantly getting stuck right here. Yep, I called it. Because he thinks he can get to this chest, but he can't. He walks around the long way and then always gets stuck up there. I'm only a little bit annoyed about it. Just a little bit. But yeah, that's the start of our city. I'm kind of expanding it, but all of this I did off camera over this past year in 2025. I've done almost, I'd say about half this world. Well, half this world is an exaggeration, but just like the details. How do we go from like all of that to this? Oh, I should probably get copper next. Oh, that's so much. Why did I do so much? Oh, we don't have to get... Yeah, it is 2026. Last year was 2025. I should have a decent amount of copper. If not, I can go loot it. From trial chambers. Well, that's 2 right there. It's not what I needed, though. It should be over here. Happy New Year indeed. Happy New Year indeed, y'all. Hope y'all's years are going fantastic. Oh, we actually have a lot. This is actually nice. This is clutch. Every time I go to trial chambers, I need something else besides copper, and then I just kind of view copper as, like, I guess like a side. Like, I don't ever need it when I'm going there. I always go for other stuff. Like, I spent a good 2.5 hours getting a couple stacks of bamboo planks for this marketplace. And it's just so that I could have 3 stalls and parts, very small parts of the roofs here as bamboo planks. Yeah, this market is very very daunting and haunting. Not daunting. It's very haunting and like empty. It's very desolate. There's no life in here whatsoever. That's going to have to be another stream project where we just collect and fill it with mobs, villagers, cats, maybe some more of these guys. Although they're maybe I shouldn't put so many chests around because they are constantly searching for these chests instead of the one that I put in there for them. Oh my gosh. Y'all with this 6-7. Like, where are you trying to go? You have a chest right there. No matter what, you and your builds are great. Nothing will ever push you down. I really appreciate that. I really do. Let's leave this over here. Is it necessary to have so much terraforming that you probably won't build on it for a few years? Yes. And that might not work for everyone, but for me, I found that my creativity was lacking. Like, I couldn't figure out what, like, I was burning out a lot because I had so many ideas for this world, but I didn't have the actual... Oh no. I didn't have the actual space to build on. Sort of, I guess, like, a way to compare it is like if you're asking an artist to paint something without a canvas. Like, I view terraforming as a canvas that I can build on. And without it, like, I think that's a part of regular Minecraft that can be very inspiring for people. But Superflat, the part that I love about Superflat is that I get to build my own world, my own terrain with everything. Oh, I guess we got a Halloween mob. But, like, all of this terrain, like, I got to build... I built this, which is so far from being done. I mean, this entire floor of the forest here, I plan on filling it in so it doesn't just look like a bare, empty place. Like, I plan on this forest, I want to eventually make it look like it's been here for centuries. So there's going to be a whole bunch of, like, dried grass. But that's a problem. I haven't gotten dried grass from a wandering trader since I updated my world, and I am so mad I haven't gotten it yet. And that's what's been holding that off on me completing that. That makes sense. It just seemed like a waste of effort to me. I mean, in the short term, yeah, but I do plan on filling it in eventually. And this world is a very long-term world where I will eventually fill it all in. And it's also kind of nice. It's terraforming itself, while can be very tedious, it can also be very relaxing. So I find that it's good to rotate the projects that you're working on. Otherwise, you'll burn out. Like, you can burn out from anything. Like, even if you're not taking it super seriously, like, if something is boring you, it's very easy to burn out from it and not want to do anything. You sound like Swaley. A YouTuber? I don't think I know who that is, if I'm being honest. Oh, where did we get this paper from? Did I take it from this stall? Why? Why are you like this? Yo, Hypnotic Henderson. Welcome in. Do you like Vincent Whitman? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who that is. So, I don't know. All right. We're going to call it quits on the copper. That's a good enough start, I think. Cobblestone. We need a lot of bricks. We need 11 stacks. Actually, some are not missing. We need 7 stacks and 25. I should have some bricks down here. I have these guys. Yes. Hello, sir. Cool, cool, cool. I've definitely made bricks before, so that's weird that it didn't come up on the crafting recipes. I also do have my other stonemasons. Welcome back. Good to have you back, Asha. Or is it a Shay? Sorry if I've been saying it wrong. We're actually... We're going to trade some up. Because why not? We have the emeralds. We have a raid farm. It's all working. Might as well spend them. Brakes are actually soup. Aman. Avi. Avi. Okay. I wouldn't be putting... Don't use your full real name online, all right? No one needs to know that, all right? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I said it correct? Okay. I'm in. AV. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be all we need. I'll just keep those like that. By the way, there are tons of kiddos named my name. Okay, well that's good. It's a good name. I just want to make sure you're not sharing too much online. Alright, we're good on bricks. Yeah, we should be good. Chiseled bookshelves. Gonna need 6 stacks of those. So, the wood that I have the most of is definitely spruce. And I have it from this dirt farm that acts as like a pseudo wood farm, which is pretty nice. Does everything that I need it to. Which is how I was actually able to terraform all of this. Tell me why. Tell you why what? How many stacks do I need of bookshelves? Chiseled bookshelves, at least? 6, that's right. So that's 3.5. I need a lot more wood. Holy crap! This takes a lot. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate the compliment. One, two, three, four, five. All right, we just need a little bit more. We should be covered. Gotta go. Well, it's been great chatting with you. Great chatting with you, Avi. Yeah, Y-Block, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. All right, that should be enough. Let me grab a couple more stacks. Doesn't hurt to have a couple more. How are you doing today, Y-Block? I hope I'm saying that right. Today, right now I'm gathering. Oh, you're back? Welcome back. For everyone else, gathering resources for this build right here. It's going to be a library. It's going to hold some pretty cool stuff, including some books. All of the enchanted books. What am I doing? Always forgetting. Okay, we're not going to need any sand or sandstone. That's the riverbank. Yo, CJ Plays, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right today. Pale oak. Oh, I'm gonna need so much pale oak. About half a shulker. I used a lot. I had a lot left over from the castle. Hi, CJ. You bored? I wouldn't say I'm bored. I'm just very unorganized. New sub? Thank you so much, CJ. I really appreciate that. I thought I had like a whole shulker of the pale oak wood. Or logs, I should say. I mean, there's a couple there. Let me go check the farm. Oh, let's turn the game off. Oh, I do. I do. We have a lot. Can we have a tour? Sure. Why not? Let me get some more rockets. I'm going to need more rockets for that. There's a lot of stuff going on. I forgot? What did I forget? What did I forget, Avi? Sean Harney, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We're just vibing here on stream. Told you forgot the wood. Yeah, no. I do have this pale oak. Is this a super flat? And how? Yes, all of this is super flat. Well, I got some rockets, so just subbed, and this is my first stream of yours. You seem like a cool YouTuber. Got myself some flaming hot Cheetos before I get off. Well, I hope you enjoy those flaming hot Cheetos, and I really appreciate the sentiment. I really do. So yes, this is a super flat world, and this is where it all started. This used to be a village that I tore down, and I used all of the resources that I got from that village to make these two builds right here. This was the very first. What time for me? I'm currently in Central Standard Time. So it's 8:30 where I am. But this is the very first build that I made in this world, next to this wheat field, for my very first sort of source of food. Now, this actually sustained me for a good while. By the way, what's your stream schedule like? I'm actually just getting back into streaming, so I don't have a dedicated one. Just really trying to fill in time. But it will most likely be around this time of the day whenever I am doing it. If not, just a little bit earlier for you. But yeah, this is the first world. Or not the first world. The first house. We got these guys right here. In a boat. They weren't here always. There used to be a door here, but a zombie knocked it over. And then in here we have these brewing stands. These are the first brewing stands I had in this world. It's 2 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh, that's late. Oh, I guess we got a zombie in here. Hi, welcome to the chat. Please do speak in English, if you can. Something. I know a little bit of Spanish, but not too much. But we have this kitchen in here. I'm gonna go back with the tour. If I don't respond for a little bit, it's because I'm going through all the tours and I'm trying to pay attention so I can do it as efficiently as possible. But up here we have this nice little couch. We have my very first set of diamond armor, as well as my first diamond pickaxe. I used to have my set of first iron armor, but it got blown up by a creeper. This is all that remains from that, is the helmet. These are some just other armors. I'm doing my architecture homework while watching a stream. Oh, well, I hope that's going well for you. We have my first maps. So this is what this is what it used to look like before, with the first house here. I didn't even build the second one yet. And then with this wheat field right here. My very first wooden pickaxe is in here. And then my very first diamond. CJ Plays, can you make a statue of an axolotl for me? I already have. Welcome, the 10 bubbles. Me gusta el español. Italiano. Please speak in English if you can. I'd appreciate it. But yeah. And then upstairs, we just have some storage in this place. Cool. And then out here, we have sugarcane, my first auto smelter. That's where I did all of my netherite smelting. But this right here, this building, is actually a villager breeder that I've deactivated. I haven't used it in a while, but we have a ton of villagers in here that I could probably use eventually. By the way, Cdub, it's 8:38 for me. Oh, cool. Very nice. So yeah, this is this area. And then shortly after this, I came to the conclusion that I want to build something with actual terrain. So then I built, the next thing I built was this over here, like this little platform here. When I gained, believe it or not, my OG subscribers. So this is my very first 50 subscribers that I built this tree in honor of. And then after that, I built this stonemason area, which houses my cobblestone farm. Very super efficient. And then in there before, we have some stonemason villagers. Back behind there, we have a cave with some more farms. This holds my moss farm. You can peek in while it's running if you want to. And then this house holds my advanced super smelter. Smelts things pretty fast. And then I have this cactus farm, which on the side also has a sea pickle farm. This thing is actually pretty stocked up. Oh my gosh. What are these? I really hope, like, I hope something didn't break in there. That's crazy. Be nice to each other, y'all. That's all I gotta say. Just be alright. Just be nice to each other. So then, after that, I'm gonna keep going. I built these mountains, this mountain range. This whole world is so is so out of order. It's kind of just very chaotically built, which is why I'm going in this order. So this is actually an axolotl sanctuary. Now, something bugged out with these axolotls. Their AI has caused them to all get stuck. No idea why, but they seem to like a block and stick there. Vlad, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. But, yeah, so we have this axolotl sanctuary, and if you walk past, kind of have an axolotl in this rock. It's very subtle. Very subtle. But we do have one there. Yeah, and then this is where all of my axolotls are. I built this storage. Built up this city. Well, it's the start of a city, I would say. There's still a lot of empty space that I could fill in. We got this right here, which is my wheat field. This windmill right here. Really produces all the wheat or hay bales that I'll ever need. And back in here, it's set up as an auto crafter to automatically turn wheat into hay blocks. I'm not going to wait for it to turn. And then the rest of it, the seeds get split between seeds and bone meal, which is a pretty nice feature. CJ Plays, can I please be a mod for you? That's going to take some time. I want to make sure that my mods can be trusted, that I can trust them, and this is my first stream in a while, so if you want to moderate chat right now without the status, you're more than welcome to. But, oh, we have more pale oak here too. Yeah, we got a lot. But I built this castle as well. It's such a facade. There's really nothing in here. All the exteriors are done. For those who know, I got Nimbus, Inspector here. Only the OGs know about them. And then this guy. He's just a fast horse. Like he's very quick. If you want to actually no, my world is not that traversable right now. Off a horse. I would like to make it traversable. Can I have my name in your book, in your tree? You've been a sub for me for over a year. I really do appreciate that, but the tree was made for just my first 50 subscribers. But I'm sure we could come up with something to put your name in. All right. Do you think you can make a building called CJ's Tavern? Sure. Why not? Yo, Cosmic Armor Superman. Welcome in. I'm gonna drop off all of this because I don't need any of this. Wait, an idea, make a wall of trees. All right. Next part of the tour. We got all of these mobs, all of these skeletons and zombies and whatnot, Halloween mobs. Up here, we have this beautiful courtyard. If you ever want, I'm going to up the render distance just a little bit. So we got this courtyard, and then we have this museum. So I built this a while ago. Write down all the people in the stream. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Maybe we could do... Maybe... Oh. I gotta think. What could we do? But yeah, this is the courtyard. And then this is the museum. This is the giant museum that I built. For a world... I built this, like... It was like 1,000 or 2,000 days in. Like, I had nothing else in this world. And then I just had this giant museum floating here. Like, it's so empty. It's so empty. And I absolutely hate that aspect of it. But we got this tree here. Yeah, write them in my tavern. Yeah, we could do that. We could definitely do that. We got this cherry blossom tree. This was like right around when it was when they were added into the game, and I just thought that looked cool. But like this entire section is empty. Just a huge spawning wall of leaves. I don't know if you can put signs on wall of leaves. I'd have to test that out. We can test that out here shortly. And then we have this right here. This whole section over here is going to be where all the paintings are. I have the Minecraft paintings up right now, but I did make quite a few map arts themselves. Right here we have the Mona Lisa, which I just think is really funny. But I have a handful of other ones as well. But it's just a matter of actually putting them up on the walls. But if you want to see that, this is such a big project. Like, I'm gonna have to do this on another day, on a different stream. But there is a video. I do have a video posted where I put all the famous paintings in, and I did like 5. Do you have a main storage room? Yes, I do, but I want to completely renovate it. I made it like near the start of this world, and I want to say that I definitely took heavy inspiration from Mr. Matt Ranger, who is a phenomenal YouTuber, a phenomenal builder, but it's kind of just a knockoff of his. And I think I am way better than that, and I don't want to copy other Minecrafters. Like, I want to have my own thing. So I do have a redesign in the works. Would you consider building the Fortress of Solitude? Maybe like my own spin-off of it. I wouldn't necessarily say, yeah, I'm gonna build it block for block. But then we have this dinosaur exhibit here. I built this right at the end of 2024 into 2025. But I love these dinos. I think it just is a very good touch to it. Yo, bro, after the tour, can we build my tavern if it's okay? I cannot stream for that long, but you're in luck because I just built a tavern recently. So we can just slap your name on it if that's all right with you. But then we got the Hall of Lost Mobs. We got the rabbits. These are map arts, by the way. This is a custom painting, but these are map arts that have the stories behind their existence and extinction. And then the axolotls, who once were taken but given back to us. Sort of just a little bit of lore for this world, as you could say. Alright. We got 2 things to do. That's... I got one more thing to show you guys, and then we'll do the tavern and Wall of Leaves. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. We will do your Wall of Leaves. I'm flying the wrong way. And then over here is the newer stuff in extended terrain, where I have the start of a village, at least, where we have another windmill, we got some farmland, and then just a small hut, and then we have this horse stable here. With this pigsty that holds them in. This little gap here I can fit through, but they can't. Oh yeah, the axolotl statue. I completely forgot. Yeah, I got some axolotl statues. Right here outside the museum. I got 4 of them. We got one right here. Look at this guy. And we got this guy. And then we got another one on the opposite side as well for symmetry. Alright. So y'all, this is the tavern. This is the town hall. These are the gallows. We got some scary stuff going on there. But in here, we got this room, which is where the project board of all my future projects are going to happen. And then employees are only allowed upstairs. You're not allowed to know what's up here. It's nothing. But, and then we have this market over here, which I've shown y'all. And then the empty customs office. And then we got their sheds here. Let's find an ender chest. I'll grab a bamboo. Alright, here we go, y'all. We got the hanging sign. There we go. We got CJ's Tavern. We got to make sure it's on both sides so that everyone knows, no matter which way you come in from, we're going into CJ's Tavern. And then I don't know how I'm going to break up this wall, this thing in here. So I'm not going to put the wall of leaves in here. If that's okay. But where are my leaves? Actually, let's do azalea leaves. Oh, that's enough leaves. Now, if I can't put signs on this, we're gonna have to push this to another day, and I'm gonna figure out something to put all of your names on as being a part of my stream today, because I really do appreciate you guys showing all this support. Can I do this? Ooh, we can. I think we could do... Yo, Capital, welcome in. Avi, I don't know if we want to do... I think we could do something better than just a wall of leaves. I do like your idea. I do like it a lot, and I do want to show my appreciation towards y'all's support. But I gotta figure out a good way to do it. Maybe we could attach it to the side of a build. What's going on, Kiefer? Boss Kiefer? Hope you're having a good day. Alright, maybe we fix... Oh no. Oh no, that was a creeper. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I probably lost a lot of stuff. Okay, we gotta fly down and check. Oh, yep, there is a shulker box down here. What do you have? Alright, nothing of importance. Can you make the origin of me later? Yes, I will, CJ. Don't you worry. Put it on that empty wall. What empty wall? See, all of these builds on the inside, though, are going to have interiors into them. How about this? How about this, guys? I'll level with you. I'm building up... Yes, this is super flat, by the way. What's the time there? 8:57 for me in Central Time. What I will do is I will have an entire section dedicated in my library to all of you that are commenting on this stream. And I will put each of your names into a book and put it in the library. All right? Do we have a deal? Throw a 1 in the chat if we have a deal. All right? If you put a 1 in the chat, I will put your name in there. You have my word. I like that idea mostly because I want to incorporate a wall. Avi, I got you, and I will make a wall of leaves at some point, but I just don't know how to incorporate that right now, and it's getting pretty late for me, and I am going to be wrapping up stream pretty shortly. I just want to organize my inventory real quick. Make sure that we have everything that we need. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize. Guys, this could have been devastating. Holy crap. This has all of the colors of axolotls in my world. This is a special shulker box that I could have lost. Holy moly. That could have been bad. That could have been atrociously bad. We're gonna fill this back in just to be filled back. It's okay if you don't want to build it. Okay. You all will have a book with your name in it. Don't you worry. Was that blue? No, it was. I do not have a blue axolotl. That's the white axolotl. It just looks a little blue with the texture. This is a fully survival world. 5,000 days. I do have a creative copy of the world. But no, this is a survival world. Alright. Oh my, why? I keep doing that. All right. But how? A lot of time and a lot of dedication. I mean, you see all of this. All of this is built, but I've also been playing for 5,100 days. How'd you get diamonds? I can get diamonds from loot chests. So, loot chests in blacksmith, in villager houses, as well as end cities, and trial chambers now. So trial chambers and end cities are actually the most common place to get them. Out of 5,000 days, I've gotten 40 diamond blocks, which is not that much for the amount of time I've spent on this world. Like, most people that play this long have like stacks of diamond blocks. Do you give shoutouts? What do you think? What do you mean by that exactly? Do you mean like on videos or like on stream right now? Because I mean, I'm talking with all of you right now. I don't know what you mean. Or do you mean like videos like for ideas and whatnot? Like, you talking about like this right here, like CJ's Tavern? Yeah, I'd give that a shout out, and I'd give you guys a shout out. If I deem it worthy of a shout out. Yo, Caden, welcome in. All right. Well, I am sorry to end the fun, y'all, but that is what's editing software you use. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. That's what I use. I have the Creative Cloud where I have all the apps that I use, and that's what I go with. And it's very smooth. It doesn't lag at all for me, and it's very reliable. I've had some times where the software has crashed and it's fully recovered everything that I've lost. Is this a multiplayer server or just you on it? It is just me. This is everything that you see here has been placed by me, by hand. There's a lot going on, but I am sorry to end the fun, but that's going to end the stream, y'all. I really hope you all have a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you live. But rest assured, I will be doing these quite maybe. Oh, wait. Where are you? Oh. No! Oh, I need anything but what you're giving me. It's okay, though. Enjoy the market. I don't know about tomorrow, but we'll see. We will see. I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful time. I gotta talk with my wife. You know, she's my oh, I almost fell. My number one priority. So we'll see. I got a lot going on tomorrow, so I might not be able to, but I will try to stream at least once or twice a week for y'all. But I really hope you guys have a wonderful time. But until next time, I'll see you. Can you make a long vid on it? Oh yeah. Don't you worry. There will be a long video on this library. But I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night.